Greetings and salutations, exiles. I was debating whether or not to make this video, and this is just kind of a little insight, or it's interesting because I have a base that's right next to this, and they didn't bother to mess with me. Um, and I'm kind of curious why. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad, but somebody broke in here and what's interesting about this is they built this circular foundation. I have an obsession with circular buildings, and they built this circular out of circular foundation. And then they built it in corridors to where there's a series of doors, so each level has a door. And I kind of dig what they did because now that I get to see the guts of it, it gave me an idea. And so you have a door there, right? You walk in right here, you run up ideally. Okay, then you have, oh shit, I fell off. You run through here, right? You have a door. I did it again. Wow. Is this like a DUI, driving under the influence, running under the influence? And then another door, right? And so it gave me an idea for a building structure. I like what they did. Because I think technically I could be wrong, and I'll have to log on to single player mode and build this. Just get an admin panel and summon a bunch of tiles and see if you come in here, okay, and then you can run up the stairs. And so I think this is a work in progress, to be honest. And I think somebody blew into it expecting to find some kind of treasure, and then just realized that it's just a stairwell, is all that it is. But it's you could technically stack up anti-climb because it's foundation anti-climb fencing and what's the word I'm looking for? I feats right here, and then you could do I forgot the name, so I have to look it up. Where are you at? It's the anti-climb walls. Fencing. Full fencing. Not the half fencing, but the... Did I not learn it? My feats? What the hell? Where are you at? I know, right? Oh, here we go. Unlock. I guess I didn't learn all my shit. Okay. Here we go. Right here. This is what I'm thinking of. Unlock. So you have your stone fence foundation. So this stone fence foundation can be stacked. I think it can be stacked all the way around, and this can be double layered. So not only can you have your foundation, I think you can stack the stone fence down foundation on the front and on the inside. So that's something I'm going to have to test. But this gave me an idea though for a building structure, because you could technically do this, because this is only and I realize some of you may not be interested in this content, but that's just kind of how my mind works, as being a technical nature. I get into kind of systems and how this is a three ringer. See, there's the center ring right there, the first six, the outer ring, and then the third ring is foundation. They did foundation stack. And normally I don't build like this. And and ultimately all they had to do was blow up this bottom tile, and all of this crumbled. Um, but what I do like about, because I build circular buildings, and so I run into the same issue. But if you use the fencing, they have to go through like another 100, 200,000 experience to have all that crumble. And then what they run into is they just run into a stairwell. So I I think what I'm going to do is get onto the test server and build my variation of what they've done, and then I'll showcase it, and then I might start building that structure, because there is something ominous. If you're going to role play, there is something ominous about a circular tower like this versus it kind of it shows power. It kind of displays power. And so it is something. And anyways, always leave feedback and be critical. You don't have to subscribe. Me no caring. Me no caring. Um, I hope you learned something from this. All right, thank you.